This is Makayla Hancey, Social Services Director. Domestic violence is scary, complicated, and often dangerous. It's the #1 cause of homicide in Utah, and law enforcement describes domestic disputes as their most difficult and dangerous calls. CAPSA partners with law enforcement, which includes protocols for officers to connect victims with CAPSA. One recent example is a woman who law enforcement brought to CAPSA. She lived with her abuser for years, where law enforcement responded a number of times, yet she never engaged with them because she was worried that if she did, he would attempt to kill her. There was a final altercation that involved her kids, and law enforcement was called. For whatever reason, on that day, she agreed to share the whole truth with law enforcement, and he was arrested. She came to CAPSA, where we worked on a plan. We helped her get a protective order and assisted her in financially maintaining her housing after he went to jail. She shared, "This was the first time in years where I had hope that I would not always live in fear." However, her abuser would not let her go. Even while held in jail, the abuse didn't stop. He was recorded making threatening phone calls and attempting to find her. She shared that if he were to be released, she had no doubt that he would kill her. She was not the only one afraid for her safety. The district attorney's office, law enforcement, and everyone here at CAPSA feared for her life. He could only be kept in jail for so long. She wanted to move to another state where he would not be able to find her. It was only because of coach funds that she was able to escape the reach of her abuser. It funded moving expenses across the country and helped her secure housing in a new state. It funded a miracle, and it saved her life.